You go nowhere in this walk, in this life, until you are intentional. You live an intentional life. Be intentional. Yes. Be deliberate in whatever you are doing. That's what I mean. Be deliberate. Be intentional. Be serious. Fully ready for what you are doing. The Lord said, be intentional. That's the message. That's what He said. You need to hear today. That will transform your life. Life is not a game. Your life on earth is not a game. You play game. Don't play game with your life. Tell your neighbor, be intentional. Life is not a game. It's real. Game is different from reality. Life, destiny is real. The cross is real. Jesus went to the cross for reality. Not for game. Not for game. Not for game. Jesus went to the cross intentionally. And the Lord said, live an intentional life. Karikasoka. Greatness belongs to those that are intentional. Jesus went to the cross intentionally. Never you approach the cross unintentionally. Don't approach your life unintentionally. Be intentional about your life on earth. That normality spirit that make you look normal, no passion to fight every week is normal life. You are delivered from it today. I didn't hear a bigger amen. Normal life. Normal. What have you achieved that you are now normal? Repetition of a consistent error means that you are not intentional about your life. The cross was intentional. Second Kings. And it came to pass, please just listen. You don't need to, you have been going to church, but let this service today transform your life. Life is real. Christ is intentional. The blood is intentional. Don't let people deceive you with bank borrowed. With serve God today, tomorrow they go backward. Serve God one way, next tomorrow that. They are not intentional about their relationship with Christ. That's how the Lord is not intentional about them. And it came to pass when the Lord would take up Elijah. You know Elijah and Elisha in the Bible? Elijah, God want to take him home. You have finished your work. Come home. And like this, if I read, anytime I read this, I like to go home like that when I'm done on earth. Into heaven by a whirlwind. That Elijah went with Elisha from Gilgal. Who is Elisha? Elisha is a servant to Elijah. Elisha was the one washing Elijah's clothes and cooking for Elijah. Because we never see where he married in the scriptures. So understand Elisha. Elisha was like cooking, washing. He was the servant to Elijah. Okay. Elijah said unto Elisha, okay, stay here. Stay here. I pray thee, I beg you. For the Lord has sent me to Bethel, the place of the presence of the Lord. Bethel. Elisha said unto him, as your Lord, as the Lord liveth, and as thy soul also liveth, me, I will not leave you. So they went together. Don't tell me, I'm not leaving you. He said, as God liveth, and as your soul liveth, me, I know they stay here. And they follow you, they go where you are going to. That's intentional. Let me tell you, Elijah has a servant before that was serving him. When Elijah was praying that time, it was his servant. We didn't even know his name. It was his servant Elijah sent to go and check whether rain is about to fall. He said, go and be checking 7 times. You know what happened? Elijah told that same person to stay at Bethlehem. Is it Bethlehem? The person said, okay, sir. He stayed there. And that was the end we hear about him. Before Elisha came. Now he told Elisha now. Because Elisha perceived that my father want to go home. He said, make me stay here. God have asked me to go to Bethel. He said, as Elisha said unto him, as the Lord liveth, and as thy soul liveth, I will not leave thee. So they went down to Bethel. 2 of them went together. Whatever that will make you not to be intentional again in your life is dead this morning. Intentional. I'm not going anywhere.